now on Kilayim Perek Hey, Mishnah Zayin. I again want to dedicate the learning today to the memory of my wife's grandfather. His name was Menachem ben Pinchas Zev. Okay, back to our Mishnah. Remember we were talking about the idea that if you're Mekayim, okay, or you're Zoreya, if you either if you see Kilayim in your field, in your vineyard, you see like a corn stalk growing in your field, or if you planted it. But the Mishnah is going to teach us that if things happened on their own, if the plants happened on their own, then until you know about it, then obviously the person is not responsible. So says the Mishnah, if you're passing by your vineyard and seeds fall, or Oshiyatsu im hazvalim, zevel is manure. You manured, you fertilized the field, and there were seeds in them. Or imamayim, or there was in the water that you watered it. Hazorea v'siarto ruach la'acharav. If you plant and the wind blew la'acharav, okay, behind you, then mutar. But siarto haruach lefanav, if the wind blew it, okay, in front of you. Okay, if the wind blew it, if you're planting and the wind blew it ahead of you. Okay, if you're planting behind you, then you're not responsible. You didn't know where it went. But if it blew ahead of you and you knew about it, so then what do you do? Rabbi Kiva Omer, it depends. And then when it grew, what do you do? So it says, im asavim, so now it grew. You planted, or you're planting in your field, and the wind blew ahead of you into the vineyard. Im asavim, so your grain, the way grain grows, as you all know, first it grows as grasses, and then it grows a little bit more, and the seeds form at the top, the stalks form, and then they ripen. So says the Rabbi Akiva, im asavim, if there's still only grasses, yofach, you have to turn it over. Ve'im aviv, we're going to see what this term means, yinapes, you should smash it. Ve'im hevia dagan, if it already became grown into dagan, into grain, tidalek, you have to burn it. Okay? So, let's read it again. Im asavim, if it's grass, yofach, you just overturn it. You just turn it upside down. Im aviv. So let's look at the Bartenura. The Bartenura says aviv means, okay, the shibolim grew. Aval adayin lo heviu shlish gidulam. They haven't grown a third. I.e., it's not viable grain. Okay, then yinapetz, you smash it. V'meviyeh dagan. But if it became grain, then tidalek. Then you have to burn it. You have to burn it. Okay, aviv, it says shtamach hazera shelo hevi shlish. That's what the Bartenura says. The Kahanti brings down a Mishnah, a machloket from the Yerushalmi. It's a machloket between Reish Lakish and Rabbi Yochanan, specifically about what it means, v'im aviv yinafetz. If it grew and there's grain, but it's not ripe yet, it's not lo yaviu shlish, it's not viable yet. What do you have to smash? Reish Lakish says you have to yinafetz hagarinim, you have to smash the seeds. But he says the kash, the straw is mutar, because it never became viable grain, so therefore you don't have to burn it. Whereas Rabbi Yochanan says, no, Yinapetzet Aviv means you have to destroy it all. Akol Asur B'Hana. In fact, Rabbi Yochanan says everything is Asur B'Hana. If you were aware that the seeds were in front of you when you planted them, they blew in front of you, and you left them, and then you let the thing grow, even the Asavim are Asur B'Hana. Whereas Reish Lakish says only if it grew a third, then according to the Mishnah, Rabbi Kiva says Tedalek, you'd have to destroy it entirely. If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to contact me at arspoter@gmail.com. Have a great day.